Okay, and when will that be? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What did they say?
That he's improved enough for them to stop the coma drugs. Dad's gonna wake up.
There's no certainty of that. They'll have to see how he responds.
Let's go.
It's going to take a while for the drugs to wear off. Sometimes it's hours, sometimes it's days.
I don't care. I have to be there when he comes round. Well, you don't have to come, but I'm going now.
Not on your own. Harry, I'll ring your mum, see if she can take you for a bit.
Well, why don't we just drop him off? It's not like she'd say no. Did you hear that? My dad's gonna be fine. Cool!
Tuesday, you need to be realistic about this. The coma gave him a chance to heal, that's all. It doesn't mean he hasn't suffered any permanent damage.
You know what? You worry too much. Okay, let's pack this stuff up.
I am so looking forward to explaining to the family. Nice old lady has a nosebleed due to high blood pressure, ends up with aspiration pneumonia and respiratory failure, and is now at death's door. Thank you, Dr. Denton. Why the hell didn't you call me? You must have seen that Kit was breaching protocol.
Because I was following protocol. The doctor in charge is the one on the floor, not the one in the pub.
Are you suggesting that I'm responsible?
No, and I don't want to get stuck in the middle.
The ear, nose and throat specialist at Central is 10 minutes drive away. I can't even begin to understand why you thought you could do a better job.
She was anxious and she was bleeding. I didn't want to increase her stress.
Right, so you went ahead with a Foley catheter, a non-protocol procedure, and now she's critical, despite having promised me that you would contact me if anything...
I tried. You weren't answering.
That's irrelevant. I responded to the emergency page.
Look, we could stand around all afternoon apportioning blame, but what's done is done, and I've got other patients to see.
But walking away is not going to make this disappear.
Whatever.
Nice cholecystectomy. Bit of a dab hand with a needle, aren't you?
I do my best.
Keep it up, you'll be running the place.
Will you excuse me?
Yeah, off you go.
How was your day?
Not as good as yours, I can see.
I think I may have redeemed myself
With Justine, what did you do to deserve this?
by being a lot more Western. Here, you're not expected to put as much energy into patients before and after surgery.
Justine follows through, all the surgeons do.
So loyal to your Kiwi colleagues.
And disloyal to the Indian way?
No, but when in Rome, etc. Still, I'll find it hard not having time to develop a good rapport with my patients.
I'm sure you'll manage. From what I can see, you do that very easily.
Too easily. So that last week, I filled every bed on the ward. That didn't go so well.
More to do with bed shortages than anything else.
Still, I want you to do well here, so more chop chop.
You don't have to go that far. You're clever enough to still be a little Indian too, aren't you?
So after the posterior packing was taken out, Kip inserted a tube up her nose to apply direct pressure on the side of the bleed.
Yes.
Wow. That's tricky, eh? Keeping a patient that relaxed.
Enough, Joey, OK? I'm on a break.
Oh, geez, I'm just keen to learn something here.
Yeah, well, not on my break, OK?
Hey.
Hey,
What's up with you?
I'm over the game playing. What's it going to take to stop it? Someone dying?
It wasn't a game. It was a risk, yes, but a risk based on years of training and experience.
I'm sure that's a comfort to Mrs. Cole and her family.
Piper, there are two ways of doing emergency work. You can plod along, run every test, check every protocol, never make a move until you have it signed off by 3 levels of management, or...
Or you can go for the adrenaline rush.
I'm not in it for the thrills.
Yes, you are. It's the whole skater boy thing. Rebel without a pause. Too clever to stick to the rules.
Hang on!
Which is all well and good when you're right. You're everybody's hero. But when things go pear-shaped, who wears it? Not you. You just turn your back and move on to the next cock-up.
Dad? He's awake. His eyes are open.
No, not yet. That's a reflex response to the tape being removed.
Come on, Dad. We've got a lot to catch up on. He squeezed my hand.
It's too soon.
No, he did. Do it again. Please, Dad. Show Chris.
His muscles are going to spasm as the drugs wear off. It's his body reasserting control. Like I said, it's going to take time.
You're not going to take ages to wake up, are you?
It's not something he can control.
I know you're going to wake up soon. And we're going to stay until you do and tell us to go. Aren't we? Uncle Chris says yes. So come on, Dad. Please.
Just the man I need.
At last, my bride-to-be sees sense. I'll alert our families immediately. How can I help?
By talking to Mr. Desai. The thyroidectomy?
Oh, yes, I'm assisting with him in the morning. See, he was just a nameless thyroidectomy to me.
Well, he's not anymore. He needs to be dealt to in the Indian way. I've talked to him about his post-operative care, but he's very anxious to get back to work as soon as possible. His wife is not working because she's at home with their baby and a toddler.
He'll need at least 2 weeks to recover. No work, none at all.
I've told him this, but the only reason he's having the surgery is because he wasn't keeping up with his thyroid medication.
He's an idiot.
I'm sure you can make him understand that if he doesn't follow
But
advice...
Justine is his consultant, not me.
Who do you think Mr. Desai is more likely to listen to? A Western woman or an Indian man?
I'll go for a coffee, shall I?
Don't mind me.
Okay, I need new material. May I?
Sure.
Thanks. Horoscopes. Scorpio. Your fierce determination to get results makes you impatient this week. I think I knew that. Ease up and what you desire comes to you. What are you?
Me? Sagittarius.
Sunny Sag goes with the flow, but with your moon and Mars, a tsunami is on its way. Run for the hills. Uncle Chris, what are you?
Not really my bag.
Mine either. Unless the news is good, of course. He's moving. Really moving. Dad, it's me. Everything's okay. Dad, don't! Please, you'll hurt yourself!
Guy, it's okay. Calm down. You're safe. You're in hospital. Guy, it's Chris. You're okay. You were in an accident, and now you're in hospital. It's important that you stay still so you don't hurt yourself. Come over here, where he can see you. It's all right.
Hi. You're okay. It's okay, don't try to talk. What's he saying?
Carmen's not here, Guy. This is Tuesday. It's your daughter. We don't know what kind of damage there's been. After the accident, he was unconscious for a while. His brain was deprived of oxygen.
You mean brain damage? You're saying
Oh,
this...
I'm not saying anything. This may pass.
Got a minute? About Mrs. Cole, I made a mistake.
Yes, you did.
I should have sent an essential as per protocol, and I should have left the Foley up to the specialist.
And that makes it all better, does it? How many times have I warned you this would happen? A woman is in critical care. If she lives, she's going to be sick for a really long time, and all because you are so bloody arrogant. It's just out of sight, out of mind with you, isn't it? Get your jollies and bugger the consequences.
That's not true.
Oh, really? Okay, to prove that, you get to front up to Mrs. Cole's family and explain why this happened there in HDU.
Sure thing. First chance I get.
Good.
All right.
Okay, San Francisco. We live in San Francisco and you're a famous author.
Thank you.
You wrote 3 books. We love going to Chinatown and our favourite restaurant is Mr. Bing's.
The specialist is on his way. We're going to run some tests.
How long is he going to be like this?
It's pretty tricky to pin down. Some patients get full function fairly quickly. With others, it takes longer.
Right then. We just have to do everything we can to help him. Music, I'll bring in his favourite CDs.
Good.
And photos of him and me. And the family. Tony and Harry. We'll get them in here. Tony was the last person he saw before the accident. She's bound to trigger something.
Baby steps, eh? We don't want to overload him.
We have to help him. We have to do everything we can.
What he needs now is rest. We'll talk to his doctor in the morning. If he thinks Guy is up for visitors, we'll bring Tony in then, okay?
Namaste, Mr. Desai.
Namaste.
Dinesh Giovanni. I'll be assisting in your surgery tomorrow.
Giovanni, an aunt of mine married a Giovanni?
Yes, unfortunately, I'm not here for chit-chat. We're concerned that you don't understand how imperative it is for you to take time to recover from your surgery.
2 to 3 weeks. Ridiculous.
You think you know better than your doctors, sir?
I have a family to support.
Mr. Desai, why do you waste our time? You would not even be here if you had taken your medications correctly. You think we write prescriptions to amuse ourselves?
The drugs are expensive.
With good reason. They would have kept you out of hospital, and then there would have been no need for surgery and no burden of worry to your wife. You're a selfish and foolish man.
Perhaps you're right.
Of course I'm right. Now you will do as you're told, or I wash my hands off you.
See me after rounds.